looking at it now, what do you think the major changes have been in your career? So from 2009 to today, what do you think are the major adjustments or changes in the kind of market?
The biggest one is the RTB, the introduction of the RTB and the subsequent amendments of the Residential Tenancies Act. It's just made everything a lot more restrictive, not on the landlord, but on agents as well. And I can see why it's in. I can absolutely understand. There's a lot of it that's over-regulated. There needs to be some sort of a back adjustment as well. But that's the biggest thing in the management side, the letting market, is the introduction of the RTB and everything that goes with that.
So obviously that regulation was brought in to try and obviously to regulate an unregulated market, which in fairness needed to happen.
And look, everybody knows about slum landlords. Everybody wants to see the back of a slum landlord. How any of them could even still be operating now at the minute is beyond me. We would never have dealt with any kind of landlord like that anyway. But this just makes it easier. If somebody approaches you, just say, look, you're not up to the housing standards. We can't touch that until you need to do the work.
Yeah. Do you think that is impacting, that the level of regulation is impacting on landlords not entering into the market but staying in the market? Because I know the big talk is there's no supply for tenants, which is a national crisis. It's a crisis above landlords or tenants or anything like that. It should be something that's dealt with at a national level. But do you think that the regulation is making, it's said that it's making people move out of the market? Do you think that's happening?
It is to a certain point. It's the accidental landlords that are getting out because of the regulation and the tax and all of that, because they never wanted to be in it in the first place. It was just something that happened. So they inherited somewhere or whatever the reason, or like they bought somewhere, had to move country for work or whatever. But they're the ones that are really getting out the market. The investors are there because that's their business. They know how it works. They know what the returns are. So they're always going to be there. But I don't think anybody realised how many accidental landlords there are until this started happening.
Yeah.
And a lot of them as well, it's not just that they're selling and they're getting out of the market, they're actually giving it to family because family can't find anywhere.